Hello, and welcome to Michael's Minty Music for today. This week, the album is The Age of Plastic by the Buggles from 1980. Here's the track list. It's only 8 tracks. Technically, it's a side one, side two, but it's 8 tracks. And I grabbed 6 out of the 8. Obviously, some of these were Video Killed the Radio Star is the big one. You'll know that's pretty much They're basically a one-hit wonder. Um, and it's the only single from this album. And if I didn't already know Video Killed the Radio Star, it would probably be my favorite. But already having heard it and sort of already being there, I'd say Clean Clean's probably the my favorite one off of this. Um, the album as a whole, it's pretty good considering it's relatively niche. Um, I did not expect it to be good at all, considering the band only had 2 albums and yeah, they're not a like I figured, with this album being as decent as it is, that they would make more. But sometimes that's how it goes. The main 2 guys who were in the band kind of just decided to produce people and join other bands instead. So that's kind of how that went. Obviously, they only have 2 albums, but this one's the only one I've listened to so far, so it's right here. And it does not take the spot for 1980. Glass Houses is just a much better album. The Age of Plastic is a good album. I would be okay listening to hundreds of albums like it, but even though none of them are ever gonna be, you know, amazing albums. It does feel a little short. Uh, I feel like they could add 1 or 2 more tracks, which they did do on a reissue, in like 2010 or something. You could add 1 or 2 tracks without it feeling, not great. But as it is, it's still pretty decent. Um, Solid new wave. It's very evocative, very good, sort of in that area. Um, yeah, I was not expecting this to be as sort of decent as it is. Next up, the Police Ghost in the Machine, because that's my favorite album from 1981, and the Buggles' second album came out in 1981. So we're doing that, and then we're doing the Buggles' second album, and then we'll get into some other funky stuff. So yeah, stay tuned.